Yes, the internet got in a movie, me. I mean, a theater movie. It's the greatest. It's the greatest ever. I can see that. Yes, this guy, he put me in that. He put me in that. He's a walla for you. Yes, but me too. Me too, look at that. Yes, I got to mention. I got to mention again. I can tell you about it. Yes. But he's a day. Attracting little babies. Little babysitters, I can tell you. It's not good, but it's also good. I can tell you about it. That is good. Little babysitter tracks. That's good. But when we see little babysitter tracks go all the way up the beach onto the road, mate, that's not good. That's not good, but it's a great. It's the greatest. I can tell you, greatest theater movie ever. Ever. I mean that. Yes. I can see the little babysitter tracks now, mate. You can see them too. Yes. A wildfire on them. Yes, the hatch. The hatch. And not to get guarded to the sea. The little babysitters need that. They need to be guarded, I can tell you. The crab. The crab tried to get him. All these guy's little babies, mate. They all got eaten. Not eaten, but certainly injured. I can tell you, maybe attacked. Attacked for sure. I can tell you the crab. The crab is evil. The crab is an evil creature, mate. I can tell you. It's end of days. I got no toilet paper. I've been watching religious channels about Jesus. Yes. Old man on TV, he tell me about that. He tell me that like you know, carnivorous animals, mate. They weren't always carnivorous. There was once a vegetarians. I can tell you. I can tell you. He told me. It was true. Tigers, lions, all of that. They only eat grass. Yes. And snake. A snake was a beautiful animal. It was beautiful. It stood upright and spoke to people. I can tell you. That's what he told me. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's true, but he said it was. It was a beautiful animal, but then it done something wrong, mate, and Jesus cast it out, mate, and told it to be a filthy serpent, a filthy serpent. But I like serpents. I like sea turtles. I like all of these beautiful things, even sea snakes. I like them. Yes. But I'm a man of conservation. Look at that. Look at that beautiful sea turtle track. I can tell you. And many of them little babies. I can sense it. I can sense it. They get a panic, mate. They get panic and attack. Attack by crabs. I can tell you, and other filthy creatures. Yes. But also attracted to the light, mate. They should be going into the sea. They should be going into the sea. I can see that. Well, they're not. Some of them are, mate. Some of them. There's ones that look like they're gone there, but then they're not. They decide to follow the light, mate. Up into barbecue. Into hotel. Into motel. Into like a car park, into anywhere that will accept them. Anywhere with a lot, I can tell you. And they're like little moths. They're like little moths, but the little babysitters. It's so beautiful. So beautiful to me, I can tell you. Yeah, beautiful to you too. Yeah, well for her. I can sense it. Look at us, tracking sitters with this guy, mate. Yes, he's a well for it too. I can sense it. I can sense it about him, and I can sense it about you. Look at that sitter track. I feel like a professional tracker, mate. Look at that. Yes. All of them, little babies. Little babies. Yes. Into the sea. Into the sea. That is good, mate. We like to see that. But not like to see them go up the beach, mate. That's not right. That's not right. These ones are going to the road. I get a squash by car, I can tell you. I can tell you. But I mean the most beautiful, most greatest ever. It's a theater movie, a film about me. I'm in that. I'm BUSHTICK MICK. Yes, this guy put me in that. It's end of world, end of days, no toilet paper. I can tell you, but he sent me this film and put me in that. Yes. I like to see these things too. I like it. I tell him. I encourage that. I encourage that. Also encourage the toilet paper use. I can tell you. Mate, I can see filthy crab tracks, mate. Filthy crab traps attacking my beautiful cities. Yes. And this guy's beautiful cities too. Even yours. We share them. You and me, and this guy too. He knows about it. He's out there. He's out there on the front line, I can tell you. Searching and protecting these little babysitters. But nobody protected these ones. I can tell you. They go right up the beach. Right up the beach, mate, I can tell you. Look at that. Look at that amazing little citadels are lost. They're following the moon, but it's not the moon. I can tell you. They're not now at the water yet. They think that laugh, but it's not. Following a street light. That's not natural. That's not natural, I can tell you. Ah, but the beautiful citadels are very resilient, I can tell you. Look at them. Look at them, how they move, I can tell you that. It's beautiful thing. We like to see these things, I like that. When you like that too, this is the greatest citadel movie ever, I can tell you, I'm in that. I'm in it. You can hear me. You can hear me. I like it. I like to hear the sound of my own voice, man. Sometimes I swear to that. Yes. But the little baby citadels, they soothe my soul, I can tell you. It's beautiful to me. I can't stand the beauty. I can't stand it, mate. I can't stand it. It's so beautiful to me. Look at that. Look at that. Yes. But I can tell you that the beautiful things, also they come in the many shapes and sizes, mate. Oh, no, but that, many of them too. Beautiful citadels. It's just so many. They're everywhere. They're hatching, but eating better like crabs. I like it. I like to see natural things, but not too natural. I not like them to be too natural. I can tell you. It does not make sense to me if it's too natural. I like it as subnatural. Mate. I get lost sometimes in myself. I can tell you. I got silly. Like this guy, mate, he gets silly in the hot sun, but me, I just get silly. I get silly at the end of the world, mate. I watch too many of these films. They send me silly. Yes. Like little babysitter to say get silly too, and get the wrong way, mate. I can tell you, you're not supposed to be on the road. Not meant to be on that. It's not good. It's for cars. Yes, not little babysitters. Look at this beauties. I can see that. That one, he is smart one. This one too, he's smart. He go for water too. I'm not sure about it. Unless he get lost in there. I'm not sure about that. Maybe later it crawl back up. It get lost. I don't know. Follow Sean from the water on the sand a little bit. I don't know about that. I'm not a marine biologist. All I know is that is sea turtles. They get lost. Yes. They turn into burns. Yes, dehydrated. The dehydrated little sea turtles. I can tell you. It is a tunnel, mate. But this guy, he had the tracking them to make sure, mate. Make sure not if they're dead ones, mate. They need to be in the water. What are they doing? Heading for barbecue. I can see that. Yes, I can track them. I can see that too. Look at that, I can see that. I see that track, mate. Beauty. That's beauty for us. We like that. We like these things. We not get silly end of times. It's a sort of everything, mate. The tissues, paper towels, toilet paper. It's a fist fighting. It's a fist fighting for these products, I can tell you. But we're not considered from that. I can tell you. Well, first assemble. Like this guy, mate. He's assembling. He's not considered. He not considered. He might be gone silly. I'm not sure. I'm gone silly, but I'm gone very silly, man. I'm gone too silly. End of days for me. I can tell you. But this guy, he found the tattoos. This guy found the tattoos and I like it. I like to see it. End of days, no toilet paper for me. Maybe this guy got the toilet paper, but he had truck and tattoos. Hey, little babies. I can see it. Little baby tattoos, go for a ride. Yes, get excited. Excited for that, I can tell you. I need to be guarded, man. I didn't you see. But nobody are watching out for little baby tattoos, I can tell you about it. And this guy, I don't know. He left maybe his post. I don't know about these things. I don't know. I can't judge him. I'm not sure about that. But all I can say is little baby tattoos all over the place. All over the place, mate. In the jungle, I can tell you. Who knows? They could be anywhere. Mate. They could be crawling into people's houses. Following the TV light, I can tell you. But we don't know about that because we're not marine biologists. Maybe you're one, but I'm not. I can tell you. And this guy's just a wildlife for you. But it's important. I can tell you. Yeah, but look at that. It's amazing. Mate. I track the sea turtle from here. I can see that. I can see the movement of the sea turtles. little babies. Yes, important. This is the greatest theater film ever, but it's important. It's the most important one, I can tell you. I can tell you. But look at that. Look at that, I can see that. It's a beautiful thing. Little baby sea turtles, they're crawling this way. I can see it. They're not into the sea. Not into the sea. Got confused, the sea turtles. A beautiful ones, a little babies. Oh, but look at that. Yes. The wildfire here, I followed this. Look at that, the trucks, mate, everything, I followed that. And squashed that too. Not like, little baby sea turtles. I can tell you. I think maybe they're CAIN toads. And squash them. They're not good. It's little baby sea turtle. It's little baby sea turtle, I can tell you. You can't run over that. It's not nice. Not nice, I can tell you. But look at that. Look at that, we can see these things. We can see them. That's beautiful. That's a trucks of sea turtle. I'm amazed to see these things. I look at them. I look at them in sheer amazement, mate. Sheer amazement. They're all the way up the beach, mate. I can tell you, when will it end, mate? When will it's ended, mate? It's ended. I continue that, mate. I can see that. It's to be continued.